calling me out late. That's how I like to do it. So you got me. I am very late. A whole 6 minutes late. I had a little spiritual prepping to do because I was reading something that I couldn't read because I'm using my cell phone to do this old stream. So, good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good to see you, or at least good to see Matt. I don't see anybody else. Let's see if things are working on this end. Yes, they are. They are working. It says hello, chat. I'm just checking out things, making sure we're good to go. I'll be right back. I have to get something. Oh, here we go. No, see, now you can see the bottom of my mouth. That won't work. Hi. I'm empty. I need to get some coffee. This is my Rio Olympic coffee mug that I got when I went to Rio 2 weeks before the Olympics. And how do years work? I think that was 2016, if my Olympic math is correct. Yeah, so let me make sure I'm in the chat. Hello. Okay, my words are showing up, I think. But the question is, are your words showing up? Because I might be talking to myself. Right now it says there's one person on there. That would be my buddy, Arctic Warlocks, Matt. But there might be more, and it's not showing me. But I don't know. I'm just going to look back and forth. Video screen, computer screen. Anyways, so I got this mug, and I got another mug for my kids. And hey, I do not see your chat. I do not see your chat. Hey, B. Mares, Barnaby Butters is on here. You might be. Okay, I see you too. I don't see my words. So I see my words here, but I see your words here. But I don't see your words over here. But you know what? I have two chats up. So at least one of the chats is showing up. That's all that matters. So let me try one more time. Hello again. I don't know. But you know what? Exactly, Barnaby Mutters. My chat is working on my phone, and that's what matters. So I can see what you're saying. 50% success chat. Yes! Score! Love it. So anyways, as I was saying, I got this mug and another one that had the mascots on it. This is Vinicius. He's making the kissy face here. Happy face here, and the tongue face here. We got this and another mug for my kids. And when we got home with the mugs and gave them to them, they could not decide who got which mug. The other mug is a green one with a little tree on it. And they fought so much that my wife and I said, we get to keep your mugs. So since then, my wife and I have used the mugs. It is what it is. But I need to get coffee, so I will be right back. Best part of waking up, coffee in your cup. Now I have to do a little bit of milk with my coffee because I don't like the bitterness, and I like milk. And then we of course have to have sugar because sugar makes everything better. Some would say I use too much sugar. But I like to do 3 medium plus spoonfuls. Check. Do a little stirring. All right, so if you guys have been talking, it's not showing up. And I apologize. I don't know why. Yeah, I was having 50% success rate, but that's the last thing I see. So let's keep it moving. Hello again. Oh, it just said welcome to the chat room. That's a good sign. Oh, I see it now. No, what? Oh, I see it now. All right, you just said okay. Now the other computer's working in the chat, and now this one's not working. So I see it now, so you can see me chatting there. Let's see if I did any good with my coffee. That's good. Little known fact, I like to use cinnamon and a touch of salt in my coffee. It's a little weird, and people usually make a little face at me, especially when I say salt. But salt gets rid of the bitterness in coffee, which I'm not a fan of. I am all about the sweet, not about the bitter, or I think vinegar is the only bitter thing I like. All right, you need a third one. Yes, I need a third way to chat with everyone. I do have a third way. My wife's computer is here, but I kind of feel like if I use that, that would be overkill. And when I start moving around the house, yeah, you know, when I give you guys a tour of the house, that kind of stuff, things are going to get complicated. But Barnaby, to tell you what time it is 7:41 at this moment. And yeah, we're just going to go with what we got. Right now the chat is working on my computer and not on my phone. I'm going to serve myself some breakfast cake. And we're just going to chat while I eat some breakfast. I'll try not to be disgusting about it. In Brazil, we eat breakfast in style. So we like to eat cake for breakfast sometimes. That kind of thing. But how's your guys' morning going? I know that I can ask the question. The answer is not guaranteed. The salt enhances flavor as long as you don't drink salty coffee. Correct. I do not put enough salt in it for it to, you know, make it salty. That would be disgusting. But yes, no pizza, no beer for breakfast. That is not a common practice. My wife made orange cake. It's pretty good. College breakfast, yes. That cake definitely could be college breakfast, but the difference is I'm using a plate, a nice plate with flowers on it. You see that? Kinda. Oh, I just got cake on the table. And I'm using silverware, so that negates the college experience. Am I still here? All right. Can you still see my words? I'm typing them every now and again to make sure they work. Yep. All right. That's good. Oh, geez. No, I don't want to ban. I don't want to ban Barnaby. All right. I just closed down my chat in my phone because it wasn't doing anything. So I'm going to rely on good old-fashioned laptop MacBook. So, what are you guys up to? Have you had breakfast yet? Got to work up? Barnaby, you got to be working on a workout plan this morning, right? Probably. Barnaby, so the plans for today. The plans for today, I wrote them down somewhere. But off the top of my head, the plans are to kind of try to do a normal routine and just kind of insert you guys into it. So I'll be working a little bit. I'll be going to the market because every Friday is the market. I might be running an errand to pick up some stuff at a grocery store or go to the bank. What else? I might have a visitor in the afternoon that'll come. Brazilian that can speak some English, but it depends. He's kind of flight risk. He doesn't always show up, and what are you going to do? So let's see what Matt has to say. Good, I'm at work. I need to finish a drawing to set for an owner to review. I had an apple so far this morning. Ooh, apples. Hey, once a day, that keeps the doctor away, so you keep up those apples. That's good stuff. And have fun on your drawing. I'm glad I could join you for work. That makes me happy. I need to change my angle because you're seeing a lot of my forehead. You don't need to see my cake anymore, right? You've seen enough cake probably. There we go. You can see my stairway. There's my daughter right there. There's my son. And then here's a random light that we never use in our house because it's in the worst possible place ever. It just is. It only lights that little area in front of the door. Anyways, I'm going to finish my cake, okay, while we're talking together. I think I have an unlimited data plan, but we're about to find out. I've had times when I've downloaded a bunch of stuff during the month, and nothing's happened. But we're about to find out if my data plan has a... I actually never thought of that. I didn't even do any research. That's how I like to do it. I like to learn by failure and making mistakes. So Matt, what's your drawing of, buddy? All right, Barnaby has this to say, no workout today, only stretching and rolling. Stretching, maybe I'll do some stretching today. You asked me my plans, maybe I'll do some stretching. That would be good. Maybe you can give me pointers if I'm not stretching correctly. But yeah, and rolling, I don't think I'll be doing any rolling. That sounds painful. Like when you say rolling, you mean like somersaults and stuff? That sounds, I think that makes my neck hurt. But you have fun with the rolling, my friend. Let's see, I'm attending a conference on AI later today instead of going to work, so it is a better Friday than usual. Nice. A foam roller. A foam roller. Okay, I think I understand. Is it kind of like a medicine ball? Like where you, I don't know, you lay on it and roll around? Is that the kind of thing we're getting at? Because you say foam roller and I still have no idea. It makes me think of a noodle, like that you use in a swimming pool. But, yeah. Let's see, Matt has this to say, I will have you in the background. I'm working on a fire alarm replacement project of a high school, demo sheets and new work plans. Nice. Fire alarm replacement project. That's cool. I'll tell you what, I remember in middle school, high school, even elementary school, I appreciated a good fire drill. Kind of interrupt the classroom setting, and so you would like have like a 30-minute period where you didn't have to do much of anything because you were all walking slowly, lining up, which is in no way how you would actually deal with a fire. If it happened in a school full of a bunch of kids, there would be lots of screaming, lots of crying, but fire drills were always like chillaxed. And then, but the teacher always needed another 10, 15 minutes after it was over to calm the kids down. It was a good time. All right, 2 more bites, and I'll stop chewing and talking at the same time. All right, Barnaby has this to say. We're learning about foam rollers. Basically, it's a compressed foam cylinder, and you just roll on top of it. It sounds dumb, but helps remove the knots in the muscles, especially the back and the thighs. I like that. I could try out something like that. I mean, I don't have a foam roller, and I don't know how much they would be here, but I definitely sometimes have knots in my back. Just yesterday from sitting at my desk and working, sometimes perusing and talking to perusing. I can't say that by itself. Perusing the interwebs and talking with friends. I got a little bit of a stiff upper back between my shoulder blades. Feeling better now. I had a hot shower this morning. I purposely left that out of the morning stream. Did that before I was streaming. $10 on Amazon and plenty of YouTube videos on how to do it. Yep, it works wonders for the back. Maybe later today when we get a chance, I'll do a little YouTube research. I'm going to write that down so that I don't forget, Barnaby, because you're my exercise inspiration in life, because I don't exercise, but you do, and you're going strong. Keep it up. Let me get a writing utensil. I'll be right back. I need to go get a note. Hello. All right. Here we go. To do. Matt said, okay, I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Do it, man. Make that cup of coffee. To do. Research. Foam roller. Exercises. All right. It's on the list, my friend. Thumbs up. I feel like I have to type on here every now and again just to make sure it stays connected. So, just to tell you the other plans we have today, I'm going to do a tour of my house. I'm going to wash some dishes. My son needs a haircut, so later today, probably around 4:30, I'm going to I'm going to cut my son's hair. And only reason he agreed to it is because I told him he could trim my beard because it's getting a little longer than my wife likes it. I am going to make a phone call at 10 o'clock here in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Let's see, I'm going to play video games with Patrick and anybody else that's on. I might crash Ed Placencia's No Work Fridays if he's playing a game I can play. If not, well, I can't do anything about that. And yeah, hang out with my family and that kind of stuff. So that's what it's looking like. All right, it's been quiet for a little bit, so oh nope, chat's still working. Yeah, he's probably going to do Division 2. Yeah, I thought he was going to. Maybe Patrick and I'll, if we're not playing that prison game, if we're not playing that prison game a way out, then maybe we'll start up a Overwatch game in the afternoon. Yes, we can do some Overwatch. That's what I was thinking. I just said it. You said it too. So you're passing on Division 2. Why is that, Barnaby? Why are you passing on it? I'm curious to know. I'll tell you why I'm passing on it. I'm passing on it because of this, my commitment to not to work on my backlog. Now, I'm not implying that anyone should buy me the game because two people, Patrick Novosel and Chad Fackler, who are my best buddies, they definitely bought me whatever it's called, Overwatch and Fallout 76. Love them for it, but I'm not asking anyone else to buy me anything. So please, I'm actually saying do not buy me anything because I can't handle any more multiplayer games. Yeah, I can probably go online around 3 p.m. Okay. 4 or 5 p.m., depending on how long it takes to cut my son's hair, that's very possible. So we'll play that by ear. Yeah, money and no new games this year. Right there with you, buddy. And you got to pay for the gym. Yes, Division 2 will not help you pay for the gym, and it will discourage you from going to the gym. Yeah, the gym can be expensive. Good health can be expensive. $130 a month. You need to squeeze in the budget from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't have it in the budget right now to do good exercise and those kind of things, but last bite. But what are you going to do? I do eventually have to do that. All right. Before we get into something else, I am just going to read one scripture. I already read the devotional part of my devotion because I usually do it on my phone. But now I'm going to read for the two of you, or if there's anybody else listening that I don't know about, from Proverbs chapter 6. Just read a few verses from what I said this morning. I'm reading the Bible in a year in Portuguese, so I'm a little behind. But every day I have like 4 or 5 chapters to read. I can't find my scripture. 4 or 5 chapters to read, and with it there's always a devotional in English that kind of draws it all together. So I really like that. I really enjoy it. And every morning I try to spend, whether it's 10 minutes to 45 minutes or more in the Word, reading the Bible. But we're reading from Proverbs chapter 6, verses 12 to 19. And I'm reading from my dad's Bible that he gave me many moons ago. It doesn't have anything on the front, it's blank, but it says Holy Bible here, and then genuine leather on the back. So, we're going to read that, and at different spots we'll read a scripture. So, Proverbs 6, 12 through 19. A scoundrel and a villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks with his eye, signals with his feet, I'm not going to show you my feet, and motions with his finger, who plots evil with deceit in his heart. He always stirs up dissension. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a man who stirs up dissension among brothers. So we read about a scoundrel who winks, uses his mouth to corrupt others, signals with his feet. I've never signaled with my feet before. Have you? No? Like sticking your feet up and go that way? That looks a little weird, so I'm not going to do that too much more. But I've never done that before, so that would be a different thing. Signals with his feet. I'm guessing he walks a certain direction. Maybe it's the footprints that people are following. I don't know. My chat has been slow, so I'm making sure my chat works. Let's see if it's. Oops. Uh-oh, that was wrong. Oh no. There we go. Nope, the chat on my phone has totally given up on life. But anyways, okay, still here. That's fine. You don't have to talk. I get nervous. Don't kill the cell phone. Yeah. I get nervous when the chat doesn't move and I think, oh no, my chat's gone out. But anyways, so we learn about a scoundrel and a villain. They also make motions with their fingers, which is probably like, come here, go this way, those kind of things. They plot evil with deceit in their heart, always stirring up dissension, disagreements, as it were. Therefore, disaster will overtake them. So pretty much what you seek to create in the world, you're going to receive back at some point in life. And it's the verses 16 through 19 that I really like. 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him. So there's one thing that he doesn't hate, but it's detestable. I don't know what the difference is. They both sound really bad. And I'm curious to know which is the one that God doesn't hate, but it's detestable. Haughty eyes, which in my understanding, haughty eyes is like you're looking to do evil when you look around. Like, what can I do to make trouble? What can I do to do what I want to do? Kind of selfish eyes or haughty eyes or, guys looking like, hey, how you doing? Haughty eyes, like, oh, hot. Speaking of hot, cup of coffee. Hey, Matt, you're back. We just read Proverbs chapter 6, verses 12 through 19. We're talking about scoundrels, villains, and haughty eyes. So, glad you came to join us. So, as we were saying, 6 things the Lord hates, 7 are detestable to him. We don't know what the one thing is that God hates, but he doesn't hate, but is detestable. There, that cat with haughty eyes, that looks like haughty eyes to me. So anytime I say haughty eyes or someone says haughty eyes, I'm going to go like that. All right. A lying tongue, obviously, if you tell lies, that's not good. Hands that shed innocent blood. Use your hands to help innocent blood, not shed it. A heart that devises wicked schemes. Feet that are quick to rush into evil, kind of going back to signals with their feet. So you're rushing into evil and you leave a little trail, or you get people to do wicked schemes with you, or evil schemes. A false witness who pours out lies. Again, there was a lying tongue, lies again, but this time it's a false witness, so meaning your lies are incriminating other people and hurting them. So that's not good. And a man who stirs up dissension among brothers. That's twice now he's mentioned lying and dissension. So we need to create peace in our lives. So that was good. So now we know what to look out for. Haughty eyes, lying, and dissension. Both looking out for it when we want to do it and looking out for it in others and letting them know, hey, God loves you. Don't do that. Liception. Yes, a lie within a lie within a lie. All right, well, that concludes our devotional time. God bless you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll read some more scripture later. What should we do next? Let me look at my list. Devotions and breakfast. Check. We could go to the market, but if I go to the market, I have to change clothes because these are my house clothes, and I can't wear those. It's a little cool. It's cold outside. It's like a whole 68, 70 degrees. It's a cool one. Gotta look out for that cool weather in Brazil. I could give you a tour of the house. I also have dishes I need to wash. I almost said dishes I need to watch. That doesn't work. I don't want to watch the dishes. That's what got me in this predicament to begin with. The dishes I have to wash. That is correct, Barnaby. We just fell into fall yesterday because today is the 22nd, and today's the 22nd. Yesterday was the 21st, and so that's where we are in the thing. Yep, Southern Hemisphere, always the opposite season. Always the opposite season when you make those seasonal changes. So you're going into spring, we are going into fall. both of them having to do with motion. And then you'll eventually go into summer, we'll go into winter. Definitely the opposites in temperature and conditions. Of course, our winters are definitely not as bad as your winters. You guys had some nasty winters this year, and no good. So yeah, I think if we can get to 5 viewers, 5 people viewing, we can do a tour of the house. That would be good. I kind of would like my buddy Patrick Novosel to be on here. He said he was going to show up. I don't know when, but he's supposed to show up eventually. And I am going to clean up a little bit of the crumbs and those kind of things. We're up to 3 viewers right now. Look out. And maybe 4 on the way, maybe 5. But we'll see. It's kind of early still, so it just reached 7 o'clock. Most normal people are not awake. Oh, get them cats fed. No worries. Ugh. So at the bottom of my coffee, Matt, if you're still around, there was a chunk of cake. And nothing grosses me out more. No, that's not true. One of the things that grosses me out is pieces of food in a drink. That's disgusting. And I just drank it and it touched the back of my throat. That was no good. So I'm going to take my stuff to the sink, but I don't know if I should take you with me because the Wi-Fi is spotty in the bathroom. In the bathroom? No, in the kitchen. But I do need to deal with some of this. So I'm going to take some items to the kitchen, and I'm going to sing a song while I do it. So, see you in a few. Morning's here, the morning's here, sunshine is near, darkness is clear, the Lord is here. Get in here, something got here, the dark of night has disappeared. I don't know what other song I sang, so I'm coming back. I put the stuff away that needed to be put away. The end. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I don't know if I should move things to the living room. Maybe that would be good. Let's get out of the dining room, right? Let's go somewhere else. Sounds good. Maybe we could take some of this time to journal and give people a moment to wake up. And maybe if 2 more people come, we can do a house tour. Or like I said, we can get ready to go to the market. I don't really want to wash dishes yet, but it might call for it because dishes are no good and they need to be dealt with. But I also want to continue my normal routine. Can't ruin the practice. Let's see if I can. Let me take stuff in and set it up. So I'll be right back, okay? All right, we're pretty much set up. Let me give you a decent view here. I got to turn off my light switch. Nope, there it is. All right, going into the living room. So you get kind of a mini tour of the living room. That's fun. All right. Hi. All right. Here we are. While Matt's working, I'm gonna write in my journal, do some journaling. I'll probably write about you. Let's see what was happening also. So I have my journal from last year, but I only read the day from a year ago, and last year There was 2 weeks where I didn't write anything at all, so I have nothing to read in this one. And this one, this was my calendar from last year. And I like to go to the day and look at what I did the year before. But I have no idea what I did the year before because all I wrote was wagon on March 23rd. March 23rd I did something. March 22nd I have no idea. So I'm going to write on March 22nd, hey, Barnaby Butters is back. Welcome back, buddy. We have transitioned to the living room. And I'm going to do a little journaling, getting things together, see if a couple more people show up. If a couple more people show up, then we're going to do a tour of the house. And then I'll get ready to go to the market, and then we'll go from there. So 2019, all day. Oops, I said day, but I wrote live. Oh, all right, real quick. All right, my iTunes review is supposed to be titled Awesome, Fabuloso, and Kawaii. Maybe not Kawaii. Kawaii is cute in Japanese. No stroke. I don't know what no stroke means, other than don't like stroke the cat, don't pet the cat. I was thinking Hawaii, actually. I see where Brad Kabowski is on Discord. He said good morning. He should definitely try to get on Twitch and say hello. Hey, Barnaby Butters, even though I had no idea what the title meant of your iTunes review, I thank you for your normal iTunes review, the rest of it, the content. It was very good, very heartwarming, and it had some funny references to each of us, especially Ronnie not watching Superman. That's a personal problem of his. Anyways, I'm writing in my calendar where I kind of write the events that happened the year before. Some of the times I didn't know what to write. So all day, this is 2019, all day live stream with Matt, a.k.a. Arctic Warlocks, and Arctic Warlocks, and Barnaby Mares, Barnaby Butters. Yeah. So we got you covered there. You are good to go. See? Now next year when I look at my calendar, I'll see all day live stream. I kind of messed up day, but it's fine. It's not going to hurt anyone. I'm going to make the A bigger so that the A and the D match. Now I have to do live L. Oh, crud. I just screwed that up. L. And then stream. There, now it's ADLS. I got them matching. That's ugly, but that's okay. It's my you don't have to look at it, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I'll put that away because nothing happened. Sometimes I look at pictures I took from the years past, but I'm using my phone to stream this. Therefore, I can't exactly look at the pictures. And then this is my journal. I picked a good one, didn't I? Thor Ragnarok. And then my kids decorated Thor with this star, and this star. Isn't that nice? Hey, TerraJacked is on. Welcome, buddy. Glad you can join us. So it says there are 3, and unless Matt has abandoned us, we should have 4. It should have updated. Yes, this is a big journal. It's very large. It's as big as my head. Thor's head is as big as mine. Oh wait. Yeah, it's large paper. So like last year's journal was this one. This year's journal is this one. So if you remember in our New Year's resolution episode, I said I was going to write my journal. So I got a journal that was a little bigger to challenge myself because the pages are bigger and I have to write at a greater... Okay, Matt's still here. Sorry, Matt. The number should have changed to 4 because earlier TerraJack was not here and it said 3. So unless number 3 left, TerraJack jumped in. All right, just finished... To interrupt myself, TerraJack just said, just finished getting my wife and kid ready for school and out of the door. Now I can relax and hang out. Yeah, buddy. I did that too. I had to do that too before I started my stream. That's why I started my stream late. No, that's not true. I had like 20 minutes where I was doing other stuff, and I started late just because. But I also said, see you later to the kids and family. I also told my wife this morning that I was doing this stream, and she just looked at me like, are you serious? I said, get ready. When you come home from a long day of work and grocery shopping, you're going to be live streamed. And she's like, it was pretty funny. So it's not a surprise. I mean, she doesn't really like the camera. Is this better? Does this give like a good, does this give like a, this painting here, I'm being random, I know. This painting here is, this is the background in our episodes of Good Morning Guys. So anytime that we're doing our recording for Good Morning Guys, this is in the background when I'm talking and when everybody has something in the background. Like Ronnie has his Ghost from Pac-Man, and Patrick has his picture of Superman, like him going like this, and Mark has a picture of Batman. And this is what's in my background, my non-nerdy painting that my wife picked out in Rio. That's very beautiful. No, it's Campinas. It was another city that she chose. It's very beautiful, but it's also, my glasses are distracting me, so I'm taking them off. It's very beautiful, but I don't like the angle of this. It's very beautiful, but also at the same time, it's not nerdy enough. So I'm thinking of getting a sticker of Captain America and kind of putting him in the background. What do you guys think? Oh, time to catch up with you guys because you've been responding. So, Tara Jack, I've been here since the beginning. Lurking. You lurker, you. I had a feeling you were watching. Yes. Barnaby Mares, my wife doesn't even like it when I take pictures and she appears on them. She needs to approve them before I save the picture, and God help me if I post a pic online without her permission. So I kind of have that experience. But I would say that most of the time I make sure to take pictures of her with the kids, and then she can't deny them as easily because the kids are so cute sometimes. Sometimes they're not cute. Sometimes they make weird faces and you're like, why are you making that weird face? You never smile in that way. Why are you doing it with the camera on you? But other times, what my wife gives me a hard time about is sometimes I post things and I don't check the grammar, whether it's in English or Portuguese. And then afterwards she says, did you even proofread what you were sending? And I'm like, no, it was my personal thought. So you're going to get it the way it comes to my brain. So I understand it, Barbie. Behind the call me pic of the river. Yes. I think we should nerd it up, don't you think? Maybe I get a little magic marker and I'll just draw my own nerdy stuff in it. I'll put a little Naruto in the background. Because here, I'll show you the close-up view of it. It's a very nice painting. I like it a lot. But, so, I like how it's divided. You know, it's like one painting, but it was split to kind of show depth. But couldn't you see, like, Naruto up here, like doing some karate, maybe like a Goku or a Dragon Ball character over here, and then a villain over here, and they're like facing off against each other, and then maybe, I don't know, some like like Captain America right here, just kind of looking heroic. I think it would be good. Hey, we have 5 people on here. You know what that means? House tour, maybe. Give me a moment. So that's my painting. And that's my wife's painting that she got, and it's my painting too. I love it. So we have 5 people on here. That means the tour is coming, the tour of my house. But first, I need to make sure the chat's working. I'm just going to write that to make sure I'm in here still. Am I in here still? Like I said, you guys don't always have to talk, but I just want to make sure that things go down. 6 people. Oh my goodness, 6 people. We might have to do a tour. I might have to do multiple tours, because then what if someone comes later? It's not a big deal. My house isn't that big anyways. Well, now I don't want to check 1, 2. Yep. B-Mares 3, 4. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Every time I see Roger, Roger, that makes me think of Roger Rabbit and the droids from Star Wars. The first one. The prequel, not the first one. That's not true. I'm sorry. The 4th one, that's actually the first one, It has a dumb robots that go, Roger, Roger. That's what it makes me think of. But anyways, I can wait to do journaling. Who wants to watch me write anyways? Maybe I'll journal on my more downtime. I will take a moment to show you some things that my daughter gave me. This was from her. For Dad, and then the date, and then from Tasha. And she put a little picture of Thor. And then she drew this fox. Oh, got to get the right angle so it's... There we go. She drew this fox and gave it to me. Cool, huh? All right. Good morning, Mark Boucher. All right, droids is the correct answer. And then Mark said, good morning, Mr. Pastor Ham. Have you put on a cardigan and switched shoes yet? Not yet, my friend. Not till I go out and about. B-Mares, no cardigan, shorts, and sandals. Long shorts under the knee. Cute fox. Isn't that a cute fox? I thought so too. All right, let's put this over here. We have 6 people, and that is enough for me. Maybe every 5 people that we have on here, I'll give a tour of the house. We're going to do a little tour of the house, show you around my abode. I'm going to switch things around so you don't have to look at my face. But instead, if it works. Work? One moment, please. We're having technical difficulties. Maybe not. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Hey! So, test. 1, 2. Here. Picture in picture. There's my ugly face going. Jeez. It's working. Here, let's see what happens if I get a picture in a picture. Okay? You guys can see the chat right there. Let's see what happens if I bring it close. Will it like... Come on, catch up. Why is it taking so long? Oh, each one is catching up. That's crazy. You can see each one going in, and it's like picture in picture in picture. It's delayed. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And then the inner picture is going, and then it keeps... I don't know why this is weirding me out, but it's like Inception. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. It keeps going. Oh, that is so weird. Is this not the funniest thing you guys have ever seen? I don't know about you, but this is like we're in a dream. It's still going. Look at that. Ew. You can see the delay. And if I stick my little finger up and go do 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 do, and then in a second my finger's going to show up on the screen, and then it's going to show up on the next screen. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this is like, it's like my finger is traveling. And if I do this and like do 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 do, and just do that, my finger is going to keep traveling to the back. I'm a wizard. Look at these wizarding skills I have. Is this like weird because it's cool, or is this weird because, I don't know. I'm kind of mesmerized by this right now. I never thought about picture in picture. Maybe if I do like finger from above. Wait, where's the... Alright, it's starting to... I think I changed the angle the wrong way. Alright. You guys have seen enough. You just discovered time travel. I did discover time travel. Alright. It's going to go away in a moment. I'm sorry. We'll do that again later because that was pretty cool. Alright, so... I'm still here. Hello. This is the living room. To give you your tour... To show you, this is our front door. I don't want to give spoilers. I can't see the chat right now because it still says Bartleby Mayor's 50% success chat. So on my phone, the chat has failed me. So unfortunately, I'm not going to see your comments to the very end. But this is my living room. There's my painting that's behind me all the time during the show. And these are just some different things. There's our clock that I really like that sometimes they can hear on the show. The couch with my computer, TV, This is the, oh look, this is what Patrick made me in his 3D printer, MTTG statue. It's very cool, very sleek. It looks like it needs to be cleaned. Disgusting. So, sorry Patrick, I need to dust this thing. So, that's my little MTTG statue. There's my receiver, my little cubby with lots of discs. Video gaming systems, yeah, the big five. PS4, Nintendo, Super Nintendo Classics, PS3, and the Wii. Good times. TV, here I am. Hello. And then this is a shelf cabinet that my father-in-law made. It was supposed to be a kitchen cabinet that then had drawers and doors on it, but he didn't finish it in time. And this is just random stuff. We're doing a project in Tasha's class. We're going to actually make a baseball bat out of this by combining all this stuff together. Why are her little toys in here? That's not supposed to be in there. Oh, here's my wife. Mine and my wife's March Madness brackets. Right now my wife is winning. I am losing. I picked some losers there. And so, you know. And then we got my son's book, Dinosaurus. It's in Portuguese, so you can learn about dinosaurs in Portuguese. We haven't read it yet, but we have a week. Oh, that's creepy. We have books, papers. These are some of the papers that my son brings home. This is how many papers he brings home every day, with all his activities, different things. And actually, that's a light day. Usually it's more. This is one of my favorite pictures of James, my son. That's a good one. Actually, like 2 weeks after he wore that shirt, he got gum on it. And tried to put it in the freezer to get the gum off, and it didn't work. Here, you guys have been talking. Let's see what I missed. I'm going to do another picture-in-picture. Okay, good morning. Yeah, no Patrick yet. Barnaby Bear said no Patrick. But he'll pop in at some point. He's been no talking. He's been, I don't know what he's been, but he'll be on sometime. Oh, no talking, okay. So, we're watching in awe. No talking, just watching. All right, fair enough. I'll just continue then. So this is a little shelf that we got. It's got little cubbies in it, so you can pull things out. This is a paddle from the Amazon that I got for my family. Got a little bird on it. Got in the Amazon. It's pretty cool. A little Russian doll there. Here's a shell. I wonder if you can hear the ocean. Where's the microphone on this thing? I forget. Let's see. If I put the phone up to here. Oh no, it's in the bottom. Can you guys hear the ocean? Oh, that thing stinks. Well, you'll have to tell me later if you heard the ocean. It smells really bad, and I don't want to smell it. So, that's enough of the living room. Oh no, it's not. Look here. Got to show off. Since we have all day, so check out my Pez that my mom got my son, and I confiscated it. This is my classic Pez. Oh, the reflection is awful. These are my Pez dispensers. Got the Lord of the Rings characters, starting on the right, Gollum, Gimli, Legolas, and I have to say that Aragorn doesn't exactly look like Aragorn, but whatever. Gandalf, Sauron, Sam, and Frodo. Frodo doesn't look very good either, but that's okay. And so yeah, that's Lord of the Rings. And then I also have my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They've all fallen over. There's a random dinosaur and some Star Wars candy dispensers that don't have candy in them because we ate all the candy. But he does beat. Isn't that fun? Well, okay, that's enough. Enough out of you. Shh. And then my Ninja Turtles have all fallen. I don't know if I'll be able to fix them on camera, but I'll fix the best one. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I got all the boys here. And then I got little Thermos, but yeah, there's Raph, Donatello, Michelangelo, and a foot soldier. He's kind of laying down. So, then here's some Ansel Adams-like photos that are pretty cool. A creek. Hello, you can see me. Into the kitchen we go. This is our kitchen. There's no light on because I'm not in here. We don't like to waste light. Here's a fake flower that the church got my wife for International Women's Day. Here's some family photos. My wife and I, family, friends. That's my best friend Tom right there. You guys have heard about Tom, my best buddy in the U.S. And that's my other friend Dave. I'm trying to put my finger in the right spot. Dave, then my kids, me with my Mountaineer gear, which I will not be wearing during March Madness because they stink. My kids, my late grandparents, Jeep Ball, call him Pap, and my grandmother Joanne Ball, called Nanny. It's me and my dad, wearing similar outfits, looking cool. Son, kids, and, get the right angle, my dog Hope, that I talked about on the show a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. Yes? Maybe a week ago. I don't remember when our pets episode was. But yeah, we have a shelf, we have a table, just like everybody else. Outside, that's my grill. I may or may not go outside. Let's see. In the kitchen now, I will warn you that the internet's spotty. When I go to do the dishes, you can see the dishes there that I need to do later today. But I'm not going to go in because I don't want to cut the connection. But here we have the kitchen, got cabinets, got the sink. There's my nice new dishwasher. That makes me very happy. Oven, yeah, that's it. Clock. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. Once I switch over, at some point I'll probably switch over to whatever it's called, my data plan, and use it in the kitchen when I'm doing dishes. All right, let's go up the steps. There's still 6 of you here, so nobody's left yet, surprisingly, on this 3-hour tour. Oh, let there be light. Let there be light. Here we are in my bedroom. This is the bathroom. Nothing crazy. Just a shower and a toilet and a sink. Hello guys, good to see you. So, this is the mirror. Not too crazy. You got all your items, you know. We've had this little toothpaste holder, no, toothbrush holder since we got married in 2005. So that baby is super old. In our last apartment, we had a mirror just like this that hung on the wall, and one night it fell off the wall and broke into 1,000 pieces. It was a good time. Not much else to say about a bathroom. Not really the place you want to hang out. And then here's the bedroom with our little office. It's a good-sized bedroom. Clothes. My wife's little shelves. That fake painting there we've had since we were married, 2005, and it's a good little painting. And we have these are our closets where I'm going to be getting my sweater and other things later. And then here's our semi-messy desk. The other day our cleaning lady broke my wife's candle melty thing. You know those things where you put it on a light bulb? There's a light bulb there. You put it on the light bulb and it melts and makes nice smells. Yeah, she knocked it over. It was actually our fault because the way we set it up, it was plugged in and it broke. And then you can tell whose shelves are whose. Like, this is one, this is the other. Who do you think has which shelf? One, the other. Of course, there's a picture in this one, so you can tell this is my shelf. That is my wife's. And that is also my wife's. Just like this is my closet, this is my wife's, this is my wife's, that is my wife's. This is my wife's. Now, actually, these two are suitcases, and that's linens and other things. And then here's our little desk area. This is my daughter looking cute when she was just a few months old. Aww. And here's some cool little knickknacks. I like little knickknacks. So we got Scooby-Doo. This guy here is Bushman Steve. Again, if you're chatting, keep chatting, but know that I can't see it because the chat on this phone is not working. My laptop's downstairs. But, yeah, so Bushman Steve, this is a toy that I found in a church back in 2000 or 1999, and I stole him. Because what happened was we were in the church, and we pretended like we were We pretended like we were leading him to Jesus, and we prayed with him at the altar, took pictures, and I lost 3 people. Oh well. And we called him Bushman Steve. We converted him to Christianity, and so then I stole him. And I don't know if that was a good idea, but I still have him all these years later and brought him to Brazil. Then we have Pikachu, Triceratops, temperature and humidity, Spider-Man hanging out, my first Father's Day present with my daughter on it, and then some crafts by my kids. Yeah, so that's the bedroom. Good times. Then we have our hallway with another nice little Ansel Adams-like picture coming up the steps. I don't remember how far I can go before the signal goes. And then these are some family photos. We got my family with the kids. This is my sister and her daughter, and her ex and her ex's sons. Then family, that's Mindy's mother. Can't you see the family resemblance? Mindy's adopted, so that would be why. And then in this picture, we have, let's see, Mindy, myself, Natasha, my dad, almost forgot, my stepmom, my stepsister, so they have names also, Chuck, Wilda, Ashley, my niece, Cammie, and her mom, my older half-sister, Carly. Oops. So, there you go. For now, that's the closest you'll get to my family. Maybe when I go to the U.S., I'll do some live streaming also. There is family photo after Natasha was 6 months old. You can see, maybe not. She has earrings. She got earrings that day. Then more pictures over there in my daughter's room, another bathroom. And then in here, where I still have Wi-Fi, is my son's room. His closet, it's a little dark, but there's his desk area. Keeping it clean, right, son? Yeah, look at this. Look at this chaos. It's a little dark, you can't really see much. So if you go down here, you can see the view from my son's window, my neighbor's really disgusting wall. Every time it rains, that paint chips off and falls down in my area. And there you can see a little bit of growing weeds and nice stuff. So this is my son's window. So this will also give light in his room. His toys. Yep. Dinosaur stickers. Good times. Oh, R2-D2 backpack. I don't think it works anymore, but nope. It's broken. That's too bad. So that's my son's room. Oh, and it is cold outside. We're going to close the window because that is cold. At least cold for us. So there you go. That's the short version of the tour. You can see a little color wheel from Costa Rica. Nice. You can see Costa Rica at the bottom. All right. I only lost half of you in the tour. Thanks for those that survived the entire tour of my house. That's that. Good times. All right, let's get back to the laptop and see who's still with me and what has been said. Thanks for joining me for the tour. It was fun. All right. So, all right, we're all in awe. No talking, enjoying the tour, holding all questions till the end. Like the tour guide requested. Barbie mutters. I didn't say hold it to the end, but oh no. All right, let's see if you really did lose me. Does it say? Yeah, it says I'm live. That's weird. And we are back. Sorry you guys lost me. I have no idea what happened. Usually the signal lasts in my son's room. I'm trying to think where it is located. We go to the steps. Yeah, maybe I got too thick into it. All right. I'm glad you make it. Sorry, I got to remember not to. Here, let's switch this around so that I'm not so, I went to Narnia. Yes, Barbie mutters, I went to Narnia. It was a good time. I'm going to have to use my glasses, though. I hate the reflection in it, but I need to be able to see the chat. So, so I can see that Mark said that my shell plan to show you guys the sound of the ocean sounded like static, so that didn't work out. And then Matt, OMG, we're losing signal. That's hilarious. Oh man, so we're back. Lost you somewhere in your son's room. Just had to refresh the browser. You went to Narnia. Yes, we already covered that. I went to Narnia. And now there are 2 more people back, so now that it's working. So, do you guys have any questions for me? Q&A? What did you think of the tour? Everything's good? I know it's just the tour of someone's random house in Brazil, and it's not in and of itself that exciting. But we're here together, and you guys helped bring us to 15 reviews. So, about the backyard. I could show you the back, but I'm definitely going to lose signal. I could plug in my what is that called? You know when you don't have Wi-Fi that hits your whole house and you plug this thing in and it amplifies the signal, or it an extender Wi-Fi signal thing, Wi-Fi amplifier. Yeah, I guess it's more of an extender because it doesn't amplify it in the way. I think there's a way to use it to amplify so that the signal continues, but I'm not smart enough to figure it out. I had a friend do it once in another place I lived, and they were able to figure it out, but I could not figure it out. So, mesh Wi-Fi. I've never heard of mesh Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi booster, that's what it's called. But I know there's a way to boost the Wi-Fi. I've only figured out how to make an additional signal so your phone like hops to the other signal. So I don't know. But it's 8:37. We could, I could change into my cardigan, my sweater, and then we could go to the market. We could. I'd like to go before I have my phone conversation with my buddy Igor. Oh, decisions. But what are you guys up to now? Let's talk about you. Enough about me in my life. How are you guys doing? Good? Great? Still working? Matt's still working hard on that drawing. Oh, Barnaby's watching Spider-Verse. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I need to watch that so badly. Got to get the Spider-Verse going. Yeah, you probably should get ready to go to the office. Sorry you're going to miss the market, but I'm really glad that you joined us. It was very good to have you. But yeah, you can always come back after you go to the office. I should still be on here. Yeah. I think for lack of anything better to do, I'm going to put away my journal. So I'm not going to journal now. I'll journal later. I'll leave it out so that I remember to do it later. But I will put away my other books. Got to keep things clean, you know. Cleanliness is next to godliness, as they say. I was looking at the wrong one. So yeah, my Bible. Barnaby, I will research the foam roller though, and I will let you know my findings and go from there. Uh-oh, buffering. Yeah, I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi or mine. Oh, it did it to me too. Oh no, it's not doing it to me. Yeah, doing work, Terrajacked. Just a normal day in the home office. Fantastic. All right. So, music, did you get ready? Mr. Mark, are you getting ready for work? Or did you get ready for work? Yeah, man. You do what you can. I understand people can't hang with me all day. So what little bit I get a chance to chat with you is better than nada. So I'm glad you could join me. I do need to brush my teeth. Would that disgust you guys if I brushed my teeth in front of you? That would be a part of the real life experience, right? To get the full experience. Of course, it really bums me out that, uh-oh,